On May 27th of 2003, my phone rang in the morning and I was still in bed. It was my daughter-in-law, and she was just checking in to see how I'm doing. I went to say hello, and all I could feel is this, like lightning struck me. I just was screaming in pain. I had never, ever felt this pain.
Trigeminal neuralgia is a type of facial pain. It involves the trigeminal nerve, and what it is this abnormal pain in the distribution of the trigeminal nerve. So if you were to go to the dentist because of a tooth problem that was causing pain, that would be pain within the trigeminal nerve. If you were to drill on the tooth, that drill is doing something that is creating pain. So trigeminal neuralgia is you're sensing pain, but there's no drill. They'll experience that pain once, twice, 10 times, 100 times in a given day.
I was desperate, so I went to a support group. I joined that, and my life started anew. I went to these meetings. I got so much support. It was a small group of us, but we were there to help each other. After 9 years of battling this, Andy and I met, and he did the surgery, and it's been 10.5 years I've been pain-free.
What was microvascular decompression, a 4-hour surgery, and yet you've just given them their life back, and they've been in this horrific pain for so long. So, for me as a neurosurgeon, I'd say it's the most rewarding patient population that I've ever had to treat.
By virtue of this being rare, by virtue of this being sudden, typically, by virtue of this not fitting in one field of medicine, it is maddening how long it takes to diagnose this.
There's no test that exists to diagnose trigeminal neuralgia. Trigeminal neuralgia is diagnosed purely by the physician listening to the patient who is describing their symptoms. And it's that constellation of symptoms that meets the diagnosis for trigeminal neuralgia. There are other facial pain symptoms that are very similar. And so you have to tease out, is this trigeminal neuralgia or not? And then based on that, make a decision, am I gonna operate or not? So it's really important that you get the right diagnosis. And that's where I find this multidisciplinary facial pain clinic is so helpful for me, is to get that right diagnosis up front. And then we can proceed with offering the right treatment.
Because the University of Minnesota has been so successful with these, we are envied here in Minnesota. We're very fortunate.
We've put together a multidisciplinary facial pain center. I'm here for you. Our team's here for you. You have a recurrence of your pain, call me. We've got plan B, plan C, plan D. We're here to not only get you pain-free, but to keep you pain-free.
Dr. Andy Grand makes us feel so comforting.
I'm from St. Paul, and I'm born and raised here. And I'll tell people that I came back to St. Paul to be a neurosurgeon here at the University of Minnesota because I felt that I could be a better neurosurgeon here than anywhere else in the country. I felt that being at the university, I had purpose. I had purpose to serve the people of this state. So Mary's a really caring individual. She's extremely caring in all aspects of her life. Despite having pain, despite living with trigeminal neuralgia, she still wanted to help others. And so at one point in time, she then became the head of the Trigeminal Neuralgia Association to help others and to be there for others. Yet at the same time, she was having terrible pain.
What happened is, as I was helping others, it kind of helped me to say, there's hope, because there's days when you don't have it.
And knowing that there is still something out there that can help them, I think they need that. I think they need to have something to hold on to, that there's something.
And that's why my journey has been, and will be for the rest of my life, is to share the word about trigeminal neuralgia. I tell them there's hope.